we're going to go to the UK to my favorite detective, Lydia.
Sorry, you went to prison and I could have helped people. Oh, you got arrested, sorry. And I arrest people. Anyway, that's not my question. My question is, so I host of a podcast called Riding the Trauma Train, and it's all to do with trauma, working through people's identity and kind of moving forward. I'm now training to be a personal trainer for Right Track Wellbeing. And I know you talk about discipline and disciplined human beings. How does that work if somebody has got something like complex PTSD? Because that's like, it changes your brain. So how can you work with somebody that's got that kind of element to it? Or do you just say, tough, you can crack on with it?
Yeah, I mean, so because I don't really like work like in that kind of realm, all I can say is like I do get people in my coaching programs sometimes that are like they have drinking problems or they have like bad relationship problems, and I just make them focus. So what I like to do is I like to tell people like, all right, and even though the fitness program is a fitness program, right? I'm like, and we do this like multiple times throughout the year. I'm like, put everything in a bucket. Like you have your health bucket, you've got, your family bucket, you've got like all these different buckets, like all these things that you care about, your relationship, like all these different things, right? I'm like, if we were to increase from a 1 to 10 scale of how each one of these buckets is going, one of them is like below a 5. It's like really, really low. And if you were to be able to increase that bucket, do you think it would increase everything else? And then it's usually like, yeah, like even if like, let's just say the relationship, like I've actually had people wind up like getting divorced like in my programs because they find out that their partner is just like not supportive at all. And it's like something that's been going on for a long, long time, but like they're not supportive of any of the things that they're doing and all these different things. So because of that, all of a sudden they'll start hyper-focusing on this one particular area. And as they get a little bit more clarity there, all of a sudden their fitness gets better, their business gets better, like all these different things. And you're like, oh, wow, it was this one thing that was holding me down the entire time. And that's like the only thing I can really tell you is like, when you start getting these unique people and these unique circumstances, is to be able to never pinpoint the problem as much as take everything into account and see what the real problem is. Because a lot of times you're just scratching the surface of something so much bigger.
Yeah, well, this is the avenue I'm going down. I'm going down literally trauma-informed PT because that's the whole reason I'm doing all of this. So, but thank you. I love that.
I actually think that's a great idea because there's a lot of people that need that, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.